Hey friends, it's Andrea from Reselling to Freedom. Welcome back to the warehouse. Yesterday I had one delivery of 2 pallets of COSTCO outdoor patio furniture. So on my cheat sheet, we spent $2,700 with the pallets and delivery and fees. 36 items total. There were a few partials, I don't remember what they were, but the title was patio furniture, umbrellas, gardening, and more. So it was the same driver that I had from the last 2 COSTCO deliveries, and he's the one that always tells me I need to eat cheeseburgers because I can't push down the flap. He's like, do you have your forklift today? Yes. Do you have long forks? I said, I do. I've never used them. He showed me how to put them on. I'm like, long forks? How bad can it be? It's long. So I was just going to move it with the pallet jack down the hallway and unload it, just make it easier. And then I laughed at myself. Pallet jack is under it. It is lifted as high as it can go. Nothing's happening. So what I think I'm gonna do, I'm gonna move these out of the way. I have a friend coming to pick up a heavy item that I shoved back in the corner. Pull that out in case he comes earlier and I get distracted and I'm not ready. I don't like to have people waiting on me. I want to have everything ready when I get here. So I'm gonna take the forklift, move these back out of the way, unbury that, and then probably take these down the hallway because clearly I'm not pushing it. But I see an umbrella, I see chairs. Ooh, chairs. Do I need a chair at my house? I probably have chairs at my house, but I mean, those could be new ones, right? So let me take everything apart, rearrange stuff, and then I shall return. Okay, this is a well-packed pallet. I'm a little nervous to undo anything and move it around, but it's not gonna work itself. First item, ooh, market umbrella, 11-foot collar tilt aluminum market umbrella. Move it to my hallway. I feel like I need to pull down one of those chairs to stand up there to get the rest of them down. Can I lift up the pallet jack and stand on that? Maybe. That was smoother than I thought. They have wheels on them. We have a cooler, we have 2 more umbrellas, we have the 4 chairs. That is a shed, like a storage shed that you could put by your pool. Umbrella, umbrella, umbrella. Grill down on the side. Perfect time. Since yesterday I bought outside, it was like 80 degrees. Bring in the warm weather. Okay, this is a patio cooler and beverage cart, but when you squeeze the box and it's squishy and cold, it's not a good sign. I'm gonna have to open this one up, and clearly it's been used because everything else is dry and it's a cooler, but it's not a good sign. Or it works. Think of it that way. That is an umbrella with a light on it, but it's pretty heavy, so I've learned, especially with Home Depot stuff, check the weight before you move it, because it doesn't always move for you. Part 1. Well, this explains why part of that pallet was so heavy to move. Can you hear it? This is full of water. I used to have one of these when I worked at my last job under the picnic table, because apparently water is the best way to hold them in place. But this was never drained. It was packaged and shipped full of water, and I'm willing to bet the other half also has water in it. Yep, also has water. And I do like Costco's notes. The reason for this return, it was too big. And I don't even think it was open. It's still factory sealed, which makes it easy. And I think there's 2 of these. There might be a 3rd one. I did not get bananas. I got an empty box. As it turns out, umbrellas are tricky to move because they all are very long boxes, and I gotta piece them together to see what goes where. Well, I stand corrected. The cooler box that I thought was wet, the box is wet, but the inside, totally fine. It's actually really cool. It's like a big tall grill without the grill, it's just a cooler. It has the side pieces, put drinks in it. I'm not much of a drinker, but I like fun drinks. Give me all the tea you've got, I'll take it. So let me add this guy in. I have 1 pallet just about done. Everything seems to be in pretty good shape. You can tell that some of the bases of the umbrellas were used, with little scratches on them, but a lot of the tags said too big, didn't like the color, wrong size. Knock on wood, so far so good. There was 2 sets of chairs so far, the lay down chase lounge, and there's a set of 3 just regular sitting chairs. The legs are a little bowed in, but nothing that can't be handled. And just bend it out a little bit, totally fine. Smash down some grass and you're good to go. So let's move some more stuff around and see what we got. Oh yeah, the bottom is definitely squishy, but everything inside seemed totally fine. I think there might have been something leaking because there was another box that smelled funny and everything inside looked fine. It was a garden divider and it was white, so if it was used, it would have been dirty. It was totally good. So maybe something leaked on the boxes, but either way, the product itself is fine. So I just have to make sure when I put everything in the inventory app, I label it as like boxes squishy, boxes stamp, product, A-okay. Miss Dolly from Home Depot for 90 bucks, worth every single penny. We're trying to get enough stuff in inventory today and tonight to start a new auction tomorrow. I don't have any helpers today, so I'm gonna see how much more stuff I can get in. I don't even know what that is. And see if we can still have one. Even if it's smaller, people like to see them week after week after week. The last one was the smallest one we had, and I think it was only 75 items, and no one really complained. There's still something. If they don't like anything, no big deal. Wait another week. And there's 2 other local places close to us that also do auctions, but all the platforms are a little bit different. The products we carry are a little bit different. It's friendly competition. There's no harm in that. So let me see what this big thing is. Ooh. All right, definitely have to check this one out. It is a swing that you put in your backyard that you just stake in the ground. I remember having one of those as a kid. I will not take it home. Maybe I take it home. I'm not used to moving light packages. It's just a cushion, so it caught me off guard. This is 1-piece woven patio swing and weighs 69 kilograms. That sounds like something I can handle, especially since it's not my pallet jack. Ah, I might be lying. Plus it says box 1 of 1. A lot of the stuff has been just box 1 of 1, and I've learned that a lot of the umbrellas you get from a COSTCO don't include the bases, they're all separate, which makes it easier for me because one umbrella over here may not match the base. Good thing, they're 2 separate products. So let's wheel this guy. Those are cushions. Might be another umbrella that I already have in the back, and I think those are just empty boxes for balancing, so let's move. So I've always wished I was taller. I'm like 5'5". This is not 5'5". So I have to swing, which is actually how I sort of hurt my leg, my hip last week, 2 weeks ago. I'm swinging on things to use momentum. It worked. The next day I regret it. And the day after, still live it now. But gravity can be your friend. Just gotta swing on them just right. And then off you go. Okay guys, I think we're done. We have almost everything unloaded and in inventory. There's a few more things back there I'll get to tomorrow. This umbrella is huge. And I've had to figure out how to open it, but I can't let it go. So you guys know what to do. Like, comment, subscribe. I will catch you next time.